poppin' peeps? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a daily reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Also want to say happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome one. And yeah, man, let's get it poppin'. Libra coming through, baby. Check out your video I just did for June. Let's get it poppin', okay? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. What's going on, guys? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra gang. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking with you guys. Hopefully some fantastic stuff. Libra, energy between you and another person. Seven of Wands can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, okay? It feels like you're in a period of time, Libra, where you just want somebody to reach out, okay? Page of Pentacles can be an earth sign here. You're kind of waiting on somebody. You're waiting on somebody to reach out, possibly take it to the next step or take it to the next level. It feels like there's a, you're kind of at a standstill with somebody in this space right now. I feel like you're waiting for somebody to come towards you to apologize, or waiting for somebody to reach out because they've been kind of distant. As for the outcome, the Justice card, which is your card, I am seeing that balance is coming back between you and a person. It feels overall, it's like you were connected with somebody, they've been kind of distant lately, you can't seem to understand why, and all you want is for that person to reach out. And I am seeing that person actually come forward and reach out, and things to go back to normal again, okay? You were kind of wondering why somebody's been restrictive or just hasn't been around as much. You're going to be getting an explanation, excuse me, to that as well, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for the energies around Libra. If you're waiting on somebody to respond to you or waiting on somebody to message you, they will be coming back through and letting you know why they were MIA in the first place. Thank you so much to the Natural State Girl for the 222. Much appreciated, okay? Let's get it poppin', man. Moving forward. Air, water, fire, earth. What's crack-a-lacking for the Pisces, baby? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, okay? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 310 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, okay? Much appreciated, all right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces gang. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking with you guys. Hopefully some fantastic stuff. Pisces, energy between you and another person. The Hierophant in reverse can be connecting with a Taurus. Let's take a look here and see what's happening. Pisces, it feels like you are finally getting over somebody that you know is not good for you and that you know was never good for you in the first place, okay? Pisces, you give a lot of chances to people, okay, even if the people aren't deserving or worth the chance. And I feel like you are just putting your foot down right now and you are really done giving a chance to this specific person. King of Wands can be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and you are showing up as the death card, Scorpio energy. I'm just seeing, Pisces, that you don't have time for this person anymore, and it feels like for some you may have lost respect for this specific person. You don't have time to play no games. You're looking for a serious connection, and it feels like as for the outcome, Six of Cups reversed, the person you were dealing with didn't have acceptance or respect for what it is you wanted. You were looking for a relationship, a happy ever after. You weren't looking for just a hookup and this, that, and the third. So I'm seeing that whoever you were dealing with were kind of refusing to be committal, and because they weren't, being committed to you or showing enough commitment towards you, you decided to cut this off and end it, okay? You're looking for a relationship, just not a $5 hookup, okay? Or a fucking one-night stand is the energy I'm seeing. Thank you so much for the $1, Tiffany. Much appreciated, okay? So as for the outcome, Pisces, you're not going to accept moving forward with this person any longer. You're going to let them know respectfully, like, hey, I want a commitment. I want something that's real. I want something that's legit. If you can't do this with me, I can't do this with you, okay? Thank you for the $2, Amelia. Much appreciated, all right? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Let me get these cards that fell down, okay? Air, water, fire. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking for my Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 394 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, okay? It's much appreciated, all right? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Leo, be mindful of your solar plexus energy. Some of you guys may not be feeling that confident or that happy going into the next 24 hours. It feels like some of you may be feeling kind of upset, or not that you're necessarily feeling down. It just feels like maybe you're not too confident about something, okay? You have to be your hype man. You have to hype yourself up. If you have a job interview or something like that, or if you have to, put yourself out there, whatever it is, Leo, focus on your solar plexus, focus on being confident, focus on becoming the lion. Leo, sometimes you have to remind yourself that you are the lion, okay? That you're a fucking lion. You got to get yourself very hyped up, okay? Let's take a look and see what's happening here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking, okay? All right. What's going on for my Leo gang? Leo, energy between you and another person. There we go. Okay, Eight of Swords can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. You've been in your head and so has the other person. Right now, the Fool card in reverse, you're not wanting to pursue a relationship because you feel like it's something that's not worth it. Maybe you don't want to take the risk. Whoever you're dealing with may be a person of your past, okay? So for some Leos, you can be dealing with your ex, or you can have an ex that's trying to come back into your life and you're unsure whether it's worth to invest or not. A part of you is overthinking this because of the way that things ended. You can't just go back to your ex on spot. You can't just go back to your past on spot without having validation that things are going to move forward. As for the outcome that's present, Four of Swords reversed, I am seeing somebody returning or coming back into your life. Now, Leo, if this is not your ex, this can be an ex-friend, okay? Exes don't have to be all involved about relationships. It can be an ex-friend, an ex-coworker, an ex-partner, even an ex-family member that you do not talk to anymore. I'm just seeing somebody returning to your life, and you're not too sure if you really want to get close to that person again because you don't want them to damage you. Use your discernment with this person. If your intuition is saying don't invest, okay? But keep your confidence game on point. Maybe with the whole confidence thing, they're trying to tell you don't break, okay? If you feel strongly that you want to move forward with your life and not go back to the past, then don't get sucked into what this person will tell you. Stand your ground and stay in your ground, okay? So don't be overthinking way too much. Go with your intuition and go with your gut. If you don't want to go back to somebody, or if you don't want to invite somebody back into your life, you don't need to. Follow your intuition, okay? Thank you so much for the 20 bucks, Dilly girl. Much appreciated. Thank you, my love. Absolutely amazing, okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Air, water, fire, earth. Let's check a lacking for the Capricorn, baby. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 540 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Exactly, baby. I like that energy over there. Be the damn lion for the Leos. Be the damn motherfucking lion, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking with you guys. Hopefully some fantastic stuff for my Capricorns. Okay, Capricorn, energy between you and another person. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Can be having doubts or second thoughts about your current working environment. You may not be enjoying your job. For some of you, you may be on the verge of quitting your job in the next 24 hours. Yeah, the Tower card, okay? The Tower card to the King of Pentacles. Is the money worth the sake of your happiness? That is something we always have to think about. Money is something that is just money, okay? It is not metaphysical. It is nothing but physical earth energy. Money is money. What is more important, money or your happiness? And I feel like many of you guys are in that period of time right now where you have to decipher what's more important, getting my coin or being happy with my life. As for the outcome, Queen of Swords in reverse, you may be cutting that out, okay? For some, you may be cutting out your job because it's not worth it, okay? Your job may be, you know, saking your happiness, not granting you happiness any longer. And if that's so, I'm seeing some of you here quitting a job that doesn't serve you. Now, if it's not about money and not about a job, this can be a person where you don't feel like investing your time in them anymore because at the end of the day, they're causing an emotional shitstorm in your life. So if you're connecting with a person, King of Pentacles, that is consistently causing an emotional shitstorm in your life, you are about to cut that person out. For some, you may, if going back to the job, for some, you may be leaving your job because your boss is a ridiculous person, okay? But that's what I'm feeling here, Capricorn. Whatever this is, whether it's a person, place, or thing, there is something in your life that's incredibly toxic for you that you no longer want to be around. You don't need those vibes, and you specifically don't need that energy that's weighing on you every day and dragging you down, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going back to my air signs. Let's crack a lacking for my Aqua gang. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey guys, for the 588 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated, okay? All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua gang, let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking, baby. Aquarius, energy between you and another person, Four of Swords, meditating, contemplating, thinking about some shit right now, possibly having some major life changes up ahead. You may be seeing 555 a lot. If you're seeing 555 a lot, Aquarius, there are major changes that are happening and occurring in your life currently, okay? Now, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands reverse, and the 10 of Cups. Whoever you're currently with, I almost feel like you can tell right off the bat from your intuition, they are not the person you're going to be with down the line. I think you're ready to get back out there and explore love with new and different people, okay? Knight of Wands. You're ready to dip out of the situation with whoever you're connecting with. Now, whoever you're dealing with here, Three of Wands reversed, I feel like whoever you're connecting with is a bit impatient. They don't want to go with the flow with you. This may be a person that wants to jump to marriage right ahead or jump to something very, very quickly. And I feel like you're in that space of time where you're not sure if you want to settle down with this person. You're not sure if you want to settle down with anyone. You're not even sure where your life is at, okay? You have so much time for discovery, and I feel like right now is about you have to be the fool. You have have to discover life. You have to discover what you want to do as work, what your life purpose is. You have to discover, you know, who's going to be the person you marry. You have your whole life along and your whole life ahead of you. Take the time. You know, 50 years down the line, you know, 50 years down the line is 50 years down the line. You have right now, okay? So enjoy yourself and focus on enjoying yourself, Aquarius, okay? That 10 of Cups will always be there. There's always time for the, you know, the marriage, the family, the romantic relationships down the line. Right now, focus on whatever's making you happy and giving you the best energy it possibly can, okay? That's what's so important, all right? All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Air, water, let's crack a lacquer for my Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, for the 612 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, much appreciated. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. I love you too, Aga. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Cancers, take a deep breath, relax. Okay. Cancer, energy between you and another person. Queen of Pentacles reversed can be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's take a look. You're not wanting to put your communication out there to somebody anymore because they are indestructible, okay? Cancer, I feel like you're starting to get upset. And when I say this, I say this in genuine love. Cancer, you're upset that you can't understand this person or you can't get into their head, meaning that whoever you're dealing with, they're on high guard, okay? Cancers are very good at getting into a person's life and getting into their head in the sense of understanding them, and the person you're dealing with is refusing them. They have their guards up high, and it's starting to bother you. You just want to get to know this person or get to help somebody, okay? There may be somebody in your life right now that's struggling, that needs help, and it's bothering you because you can't help them, and you are desperately wanting to do so. As for the outcome, 7 of Cups reversed, you know, you're focusing on trying to help this one person and make their life much better, but it feels like, you know, this person's refusing the help. If whoever you're dealing with is not asking for help, you cannot keep moving forward and trying. Now, from what I'm also seeing here, Cancer, there may be somebody here that's holding on to you still that you no longer want to invest in, okay? This may be a person from your past that still misses you, that still wants to be with you, and you're not wanting to go back. You're ignoring it and shutting it down because there are many and plenty other options in the sea. There are more fish in the sea, okay? So take what resonates there. But Cancer, I do feel like someone's not being open to you and somebody's being very closed off, and due to that, it's starting to really bother you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Let me scroll up real quick. Thank you for the $, Sagittarius 88, much appreciated. Woo, I'm sweating my tits off in this goddamn room, man. It's a hot motherfucking day. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, air, water, fire. What's cracking lacking for my Sag gang? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 650 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Thank you, Amelia, for the $2. Thank you, Boogie03 for the $2.99, I believe. Thank you guys so much for all the generous donations in the chat, okay? All right, let's take a look and see what's happening. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sag team. Let's see what's popping with you guys. Sagittarius, energy between you and another person. That's a twofer. Knight of Swords reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign or an air sign kind of energy. Yeah, Sagittarius, I don't know what's happening here, but it feels like the love is long gone. You have finally swung your last sword for this person, and you are finally cutting the cord and the tie with this individual. Whoever you're dealing with here, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, can be an earth sign. This person just put the whole relationship or connection on pause. This is a person that used to be extremely invested in you, and out of nowhere they just stopped, and you didn't even understand why. And I feel like for a while you held on to this individual. You always wanted clarity from them, and you kept holding on, but now you're finally deciding to swing your sword and say, I'm done. And as for the outcome, Ace of Cups reversed, the love's unrequited. You're no longer investing in a person that isn't investing in you. And what do I always say? If a person's not waiting on you, you shouldn't wait on that person, correct? Right? So my Sagittariuses are taking that energy, excuse me. So overall, you're swinging your last sword. That was it. Okay, it's been way too long. This person hasn't contacted you. They haven't showed interest in you. They haven't tried anything with you, period. Why are you going to keep investing on a motherfucker that isn't investing back, okay? And you know, some of you guys are going to want the clarity. You're going to want to understand why. But sometimes things are better left unsaid, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Air, water, fire, earth. Let's crack a lacking for the bull gang, baby. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, let's crack a lacking for my bull gang, baby. Taurus, energy between you and another person, 10 of Wands. You may not be feeling too happy today. You may be feeling drained, like you've been doing way too much, and you need a day to relax and rejuvenate, okay? And that's what you'll be doing. I like that energy for you guys, okay? In regards to whoever you're dealing with here, okay, 8 of Wands can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. The person you're connecting with right now is on mute, and you can't seem to understand why this person's not talking to you, right? You're trying to talk to somebody, and somebody's shutting you out, and you want to know why, and you want to know what's wrong. As for the outcome, we have the 9 of Wands reversed, where the person you're dealing with will eventually fess up and let you know what they're talking about. I don't feel like this is many of your situations right now, Taurus. I feel like your situation is, I want everyone to leave me alone. I've been working too hard. I've been around everybody. I've been way too stressed. I need a day off to relax and rejuvenate. I feel like that's the collective energy of the bulls right now, okay? You need time, you need a vacation, you've been busting your ass, and you need some goddamn time due, okay? Sometimes these jobs do not care about you. Sometimes these jobs do not care about you. They will work you like a motherfucking slave. And I feel like many of you guys, for some, your job can be far away from you, so you're tired of the commute because it's a distant place. And I think that you guys just need to really open your mouth and be vocal and take a day off, okay? Take a sick day if you have to, but I feel like you guys are working way too hard. Now, for some, if this is a relationship that you're working way too hard in, maybe it shouldn't be a relationship you're invested in, okay? Relationships and love is supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be the biggest struggle in the world that everybody makes it out to be. So use your discernment on what resonates with you, okay? If it's about your work life, take a break. If it's about your love life, you may want to take a second look at it and make sure that that's what you want to be invested in, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. What's crack-a-lacking for the Gemini, baby? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 627 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated, okay? Gemini, baby. I know all my gems out here. Y'all flexing. What's popping, guys? Gemini gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini gang, let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking with you guys. Hopefully some fantastic stuff. Hey-o. Gemini, energy between you and another person. That's a twofer right there, okay? The Hangman reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse can be connecting with a Pisces, Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Gemini, what is going on? You're open right now, and you guys are in a place that you shouldn't be, okay? Put your guard up, Gemini. Don't let your guard down, okay? 7 of Wands reversed, whoever you're dealing with, the World card, and the outcome, the 8 of Swords. There is only one person that can knock your guard down, and it's the person you're madly in love with. No one else can knock down your guard but this person, and this person did it. Somebody went right between your walls and teared you down. And that's the energy that I feel, okay? There's a person you desperately care about, but at the same time, they're not giving you clarity if they want to be with you or not. It's almost like they're toying with your emotions and feelings because they know that they can get to that sweet spot. That's what I feel right now, Gemini. Because whoever you're dealing with here, they're refusing to enlighten to you whether they want to be with you or not, whether they have feelings or not, and it's starting to get to your head. Because as for the outcome, 8 of Swords, you're overthinking, you're very fucking emotional, and you don't know if this person cares or not, right? This is a situation that's not good. Your defense has been breached. But let me tell you something right now, Gemini. If this person's not going to be clear and precise on what they want to have with you, do not allow them to get to your sweet spot. Put that fucking defense right back up. Never allow somebody to come into your space and fuck around with your feelings and emotions. Especially if you don't have the clarity. Don't listen to anything they say. Until they give you an answer, I like you, or I love you, or I want to be with you, don't give them that extra ticket to get in your life like that. Never allow somebody to do that, okay? And Gemini, that's my advice. I'm not badgering you. That's my advice. Never let somebody come in and tear you up and then dip without giving you an explanation on what they want, okay? Right now, put your guards back up, chill the fuck out, quit overthinking, and live your life like nothing ever happened. If this person cared that much, guess what? Your silence will make them reach out and show just how much they care. So stay silent. Do not talk right now. Do not text this person first. Do not keep trying to get answers out of them. Continue living your life and put them out of sight, out of mind. If they give that much of a fuck, Gemini, they'll text you, they'll hit you up, they'll let you know that they love you, and they'll try to work things out with you, okay? I love y'all motherfuckers. So take that advice, all right? All right, thank you for the 12 bucks, heaven sent. Much appreciated, my love. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My air signs are done. Water signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the Scorpio gang, okay? Yeah, that goes for everybody, too. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio gang. Let's take a look and see what's happening with my Scorp team. How my Scorpions been? Scorpio, energy between you and another person. Hello, Queen of Pentacles. Can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Scorpio, money looks good. Money looks real good, okay? I don't know if you are a fucking power couple right now, okay? But the money's looking good. If you're married, you're secure. You're secure and living a good life. That's one thing I gotta say. If you're a Scorpio and you're married, y'all about to be balling. Y'all about to have a nice house. Y'all about to have a beautiful fucking kids and everything. I love it, okay? Now, let's take a look here and see what's happening, okay? Scorpio, what's interesting is that as you, this is what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. As you grew up and grown away from somebody, that's when they reached out. Because you took time off, I feel. You did the no contact period. You stopped messaging somebody, you stopped hitting that person up, and guess what? The moment you isolated from this person is when they jumped right back into your life, okay? Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups. The moment you dipped out on this person is the moment they came back. And now they're knocking at your door saying, hey boo, I miss you. And you right here are standing in your power like, oh, you miss me. Oh, you miss me, okay? As for the outcome, though, 10 of Cups, I do see something lovely happening here. I almost feel like you're very fulfilled because now you know this person cares, because I'm seeing this person coming back to you after you ignored them. But I am seeing that there is a potential here for you to make this relationship work, okay? So, Scorpio, that no contact period helped you. It showed you that they cared because they ended up reaching out because they missed you. So take it where it goes. Wherever you want to take it, wherever you want to make it go, you can make it go. That's what I'm seeing right now for you guys, though, okay? There is a potential here with you and this person to evolve into a marriage and have a great life, as long as you continue to stand in your power and not let this person dictate what you should do. Not let this person make you feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to have boundaries. So make sure your boundaries are up. All right? Don't let this person dip out of your life and show you they don't care again. Make sure this person knows that if you care, you need to prove it every single motherfucking day and never run out of my life ever again. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Air, water, no. Yes, air, water, fire. What's cracking lacking for my Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 625 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Thank you guys for coming out on this beautiful, hot-ass, sunny day. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, baby. Last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's cracking lacking for you guys. I don't know about the Aries, but I just got more hot. I don't know if you guys are sweating bullets or something, but I'm fucking sweating my tits off, okay? Aries, ooh. Energy between you and another person. That's what that's about. The Tower can be connected with a Scorpio. Life is going interesting right now. I love Aries. Aries, your energy makes me so happy. Even though the Tower's coming, you're ignoring it. Aries, you're in a period of time right now where you are ignoring all of your problems and issues and setting them aside. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, you don't give a fuck. You're like, yo, all this shit is going on and I don't care. I'm ignoring it, baby. Oh, man. Aries, how you finna pull the Tower, but you're gonna be ignoring all the bullshit? Like, this is me. I'm the fool. I don't care. I'm rocking, bro. I'm chilling, okay? Oh, man. Aries. Ooh, okay. And then you got the 9 of Cups. You're content with life. And as for the outcome, 6 of Cups reverse. Aries, whatever's happening in your life, you're ignoring all your issues. You're like, yep, they don't exist. I'm going to fake it till I make it. I'm going to let them keep going. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This is me, okay? And that's what I feel. And actually, believe it or not, and I would never give this advice, but believe it or not, as you guys are ignoring your problems, they're actually starting to go away. Because you're changing your perception. You're not focusing on the negatives, you're more so focusing on the positives of life right now. Even if you got a lot of shit going on in your life, I feel like you are looking at life in a more positive perception. And as you're doing that, you're creating a much better life for yourself instead of going back to the past where every little problem would tick you off. I feel like many of you guys are going through a period of, you know, starting a positive life and putting positivity into your life instead of allowing everything to stress you out and lash out. Because when an Aries is ticked off, an Aries will go the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel here. I feel like you guys are starting to implement positive things into your life, positive techniques into your life to make you feel happier, and ignore all the towers that are swinging down because you want to live a good and happy life, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. That was funny as hell, Aries. I love you guys, okay? Last but not least, what's cracking lacking for the Virgo gang? Let me take a sip of water, guys, because I'm going to fucking pass out. God damn, I'm sweating. Okay, ooh, Virgo, before we get into it, I don't know what's going on with your energy, but we saging in this bitch, okay? We saging in this bitch. Let's take a look and see what's happening. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, last shuffle. Thank you so much for the $2. What's your name over here? Thank you, D, for the $2. I appreciate that. Thank you, okay? Virgo, what's happening? Energy between you and another person. The World card in reverse can be connecting with an Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Okay. Unfinished business, but neither of you are going to try to make this work. Didn't I just have this conversation with the Virgos? Or was it another sign? It might have been, excuse me. It might have been Gemini I had this conversation with, not today, but in another reading. Virgo, you're in a place right now where you and another person have so much unfinished business, but neither of you do anything to finish the business, okay? Neither of you try to tie loose lips. Neither of you try to get over one another. You guys just accept where you're at and moved on with your life. That's why there's no offer right now. That's why there's no reconciliation right now. That's why there's just you're hurt, the other person's hurt. There isn't a coming together where you both can mend your feelings. You both are trying to mend your feelings on your own. Now, let me tell you something. I think that, granted, some cycles are meant to be closed, even if there is a lack of clarity, even if there is unresolved business. I think that some cycles are better off closed, okay? And I feel like this is one of those situations. I feel like if you were to try to deal with this person again, you'd fall in love with them all over again and get hurt all over again. And I think you know better. And even though it's a bittersweet feeling that you're moving on from somebody that you may still love, you know it's time to continue moving on your own separately. You know that even if, you know, that clarity would help, you'd still be in love with them. You know the only way to move on from this person is to completely separate them and completely separate yourself away from their lives. You know that that's the best option for you right now, okay? And if that's the best option, continue doing that. Block this person on Facebook, block them on Instagram, block them on the social medias, block their emails, okay? And really don't look at them. Don't go on their social media. Don't social media stalk. Put them out of sight, out of mind, and you're going to be feeling better as time goes by. As I usually say, you know, every time we experience heartbreak, we don't ever really move on from somebody. We kind of just accept that we're not going to be with them and roll to the next person that comes in our lives. So take that with a grain of salt and apply that to your life if that resonates with you, okay? Thank you so much for the $10, Esther. Really appreciate that. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, okay? Anyways, guys, thank you guys for coming out to the daily readings. Truthfully appreciate it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be amazing as well. You guys have killed my voice, okay? I'm fucking drained as shit. But thank you guys for having a lovely daily reading. Thank you all so much for the generous donations. God bless you guys. Take care, everybody. Have a great motherfucking Memorial Day, especially for all the people off of work. Have a barbecue today. Do something fun. Go for a walk in the nice-ass weather. I love you guys. Have a great one, all right? Peace.